5-gram bullet is fired with a velocity of 100 meters per second toward a 10-kilogram stationary solid block resting on a frictionless surface. We have here the bullet was fired on a block, 10-kilogram block, resting on a frictionless surface. Now, what is the change in momentum of the bullet if it is embedded in the block? So this is before collision, then after collision, the bullet was embedded on the 10-kilogram block. So the speed is given, the velocity of the bullet is given as 100 meters per second before collision. The speed of the 10-kilogram block, it says here it is at rest, so V sub 2 is equal to 0. And then after collision, this is after collision, this is before collision. After collision, the bullet is embedded on the block. So we would like to know the change in momentum. So find in letter A the change in momentum. So what we need to know is V prime. This is the velocity of the bullet embedded on the block of wood. Okay? So our working equation would be for the total momentum before is equal to the total momentum after. That would be M1 V1 plus M2 V2 is equal to, so after collision they are already together, so you have M1, the mass of the bullet, plus the mass of the block of wood, V prime. Okay? We are looking for V prime. We substitute the values. M1 is 0.005 kilograms. V1 is 100 meters per second. Let us put a bar on the second zero to indicate three significant figure, 100 meters per second. And then M2 and V2 is just equal to 0 because the block of wood is at rest. And then here we have the total combined mass would be 10.005 kilogram. Mass 1 plus mass 2. Then we solve for V prime. Now solving for V prime, you will get an answer which is 0.0499 meters per second. 0.0499 meters per second. And it is positive because the block of wood will move to the right together with this bullet. So what we have solved so far is just V prime. What we are looking for is the change in momentum. So delta P is equal to M Vf minus Vi. The final speed minus the initial speed multiplied by the mass. So we are looking for the change in momentum of the bullet. So what we have to substitute here is the mass of the bullet, 0.005 kilogram multiplied by the V final, which is 0.0499 meters per second minus the V initial of the bullet, which is 100 meters per second. Solving for delta P, you will get an answer negative 0.499 kilogram meter per second, our unit for momentum. This is our answer for letter A, and we should have it expressed in three significant digits. In letter B, you're asked, what is the change in momentum of the bullet if it ricochets in the opposite direction with a speed of 99 meters per second, or almost the same as 100 meters per second? Okay, so change in momentum, delta P is equal to M V sub F minus V sub I. So the mass of the bullet is still 0.005 kilogram. The V sub F is negative 99 because it ricocheted, went back, okay, to change its direction. So from right now goes to the left. That's why it's negative 99 meters per second. And then V sub I is 100. Still 100. Okay? Computing for this, the change in momentum is equal to negative 0.995 kilogram meters per second. So this is the final answer for letter B.